I'm not usually surprised at things, but this one was a total shock, so I don't know who knew this. I'll find that out later. But anyway, this is quite an honor. I've been to numerous banquets over my years in this business and seen the people that receive this award, and to be among that list of people that made this sport what it is, it's quite an honor. Don't know really what else to say, but this is something that's quite special, so thank you very much.
This is so unexpected. This is so humbling for everybody that works at the racetrack. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Kyle and Adam and Coach Gibbs for an incredible season. Toyota on your first NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship. I know how hard you guys have worked, and I'm really excited for you guys. There are 12 full-time employees at Darlington Raceway. 12. And every one of them gets up every morning and comes to work because they love the racetrack. And when we started talking about this program, they all jumped in, 2 feet, no questions, let's do this. But the reason this program was successful was because of everybody in this room. 12 people can't do what we did, right? We can lead, we can sell, we can do it. But because this program took off and got its wings was because of the support of everybody in this room. And we just can't thank you guys enough for what you did to make it successful. We have such a rich history in the sport, and something that we all love to talk about. I'm listening to the Woods talk about racing at Darlington in 1973. I mean, they can remember where they were running at lap 200. I'm trying to figure out what day it is. It's just amazing. And to have 14 NASCAR Hall of Famers at our race this year and watching them interact with one another was one of the most rewarding parts of being there. And it's such an honor to be standing here and accepting this award on behalf of the 12 dedicated employees that work at Darlington. I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize 2 very special people. One is Darrell Wolf. We get to stand up here and take all the credit, but Darrell Wolf, this was his vision. And I guess I just took it on. But Darrell Wolf is a great friend, and really appreciate his support. Secondly, and more importantly, no offense, Darrell, Bridget Holloman has been at Darlington Raceway for 35 years. That's longer than I've been alive. And she's been a dedicated employee of Darlington Raceway, but also of the National Motorsports Press Association. I can tell you there's been a lot of times when I've asked her to do something, and she said, I don't have time, I'm working on MPA stuff, and I back away. But Bridget, we just can't thank you enough for your service, everything you've done to make Darlington special, and everything you do to make the NMPA special. Thank you. Hope you guys have a fantastic holiday, and we look forward to seeing you all next year to celebrate the history of the sport at the Bojangles Southern 500. Thank you.
Certainly, it's truly an honor to be able to accept the award from Goodyear and that awesome-looking 24-karat gold race car, M&M Camry. So, really, to look at those through the years and to see those of the previous champions backstage and kind of check them out and look at it and see the detail, it's really remarkable. It's just everything that goes into that, and the amount of work and time and effort that piece instills. So it's pretty neat. And I know Jimmy's got a heat race full of them, or a trophy dash full of them at home. So hopefully I'm just beginning to start my collection of those. But thank you to Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. It's an honor to have that. And of course, thank all the associates of Goodyear that build our tires each and every week. It's a lot of fun to burn them up and rip them apart at the end of the races, and when we're taking home those checkered flags. So thank you to Sunoco. Appreciate their support as well too of our fine sport, and the opportunity to take home my very own bottle of Burt Robert, and have the opportunity to I don't know, it might be something like the movie The Hangover, where it smells not all so well, but I bet you it smells fantastic to my lovely wife. So looking forward to sharing that with her, but past that, everyone enjoy the day, and look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow night. Thank you.
This season for me started with just one race on the schedule. We had one race on the schedule, so to be standing here in front of you as the 2015 Sunoco Rookie of the Year is truly an honor. Thanks to Rob Kaufman, Without you, I would have never had this opportunity. I'd probably be back framing houses for my dad right now, so he probably appreciates the help too. Ty Norris, he's been my biggest fan since day one, and he's another big reason that I'm standing here today. He's always pushed for me, always fought for me, and that means the world. Michael Waltrip has been a great owner over the last few years for me. To have him as a mentor, you pick up on a lot of things that are positives, but some other things to stay away from. So he's a good friend and a great mentor. Also, thanks to everyone at Michael Waltrip Racing for all their hard work. Since 2011, I've been testing for them and ran in the K&N East Series, which is where I developed my skills, and they've always had my back and given me 100%. That one race in Atlanta exceeded everyone's expectations, and thank you guys at MWR for that opportunity and every opportunity you've given me throughout the years. After what seemed like a game of musical chairs, I finally found a good home at Front Row Motorsports for the remainder of the 2015 season. Bob Jenkins and everyone at Front Row Motorsports gave me the opportunity to learn, to grow my talents as a young rookie in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. And for that, I will forever be thankful. I'd also like to thank Matt Mason Cup. You've worked hard and dedicated many hours, and I know your wife has good patience because she's stuck with you. So thank you for all the help throughout my career. I'd also like to say thank you to Brian France, Mike Helton, and everyone at NASCAR. I'd also like to thank Jill Gregory and everyone that's part of the NASCAR Next program. The NASCAR Next program helped groom me into a better driver, both on and off the track. It's a privilege to be a Next alumni, and it has prepared me for where I am today. To my parents, I would definitely not be here without you guys. The amount of hours, the amount of flights. At the beginning of the year, I obviously had one race, and my dad, once we got about 5 races in, sat down and said, you know what, we're probably not going to be coming to all of them. And he blames my mom for this, saying he had to come to every race, but I think deep down he just couldn't miss one. He's missed one race throughout my career, and he came to every one this season. So their love and support is truly an honor, and I'm lucky to have parents like you guys. Thank you.
You know, when I was a kid, all I ever wanted was to be a race car driver like my dad. I can tell you that didn't really pan out. So I went to school and got an engineering degree, and since then I've settled for unlicensed psychologist and part-time weatherman. Thanks for that, Kyle. Kyle, starting the year off with your injury in Daytona and ending it with the championship in Vegas is a direct result of your hard work and perseverance. Kyle and Sam, thank you for believing in me and believing in this team. I can tell you, it takes a lot of thank yous for an old dirt racer from Ohio to make it to the championship stage for the Sprint Cup. Thank you, Coach Gibbs, for being such a great leader and teaching me how to lead. And thank you for the opportunity to grow and advance inside JGR. Thanks to Nate Bellows and my road crew and all the over-the-wall guys on this 18 team for the job you do and how you do it. It's a pleasure to go to battle with you every weekend. To Pat Gibbs, JD and Melissa, Todd Meredith, Jimmy Makar, Todd Barrier, Patrick Knupp, Todd Boland, Wally Brown, and the 550 JGR employees that dedicate their lives to building us fast race cars. I appreciate your support. Matt Crafton, David Reagan, and Eric Jones, your efforts and feedback kept our program moving forward while Kyle was out. Carl and Darian, Denny and Dave, Matt and Jason, any one of us could be standing here today because of our commitment to work together. Thank you to everyone at Mars Chocolate North America, Pam and Victoria Mars and the entire Mars family, along with William Clements, Grant Reed, Tracy Massey, Bryce Russell, and all the M&M Mars associates worldwide for your support and friendship. Thanks to Norm Miller, Scott Miller, Dorothy Jones, Charlie Brim, and everyone at Interstate Batteries. Akio Toyota, Dice K Toyota, Bob Carter, Bill Fay, Jack Hollis, Ed Laukus, Paul Doschel, Dave Harbuck, and everyone with Toyota Motor Company. Congratulations on your first Sprint Cup championship. I appreciate all my dedicated friends at TRD in Salisbury and Costa Mesa, David Wilson, Andy Graves, and Tyler Gibbs. You gave us the horsepower and reliability we needed for this championship run. Thank you. Thanks to the France family, Richard Buck and all the NASCAR officials, and to Sprint, Goodyear, and Sunoco for all you do for our sport. There are a few people I'd like to personally thank that have had a big influence on my career. Bill Henderson, Brandon Thomas, Dale Inman, Greg Zippadelli, and my mom and dad. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Thanks to my beautiful wife, Aubrey, for your support and guidance. And thanks to the wives and families of all my guys. Success doesn't come without sacrifice, and I personally thank you for yours. Kyle, you have the heart of a champion. We all got to see it this year, and now you have the trophy to go with it. There are only 80 days left of the Daytona 500. Let's go get that one too, pal. Thanks, guys. Have a Merry Christmas.
Well, let's go inside the tent. In minutes I hear
Carrot Top's here, and Carrot Top's good friends with Carl Edwards right here, hanging out.
Edwards?
Do you have any props? Do you have any props for Carrot Top?
I think Carrot Top he can handle anything. So he's supposedly gonna jump in the car, right?
We're gonna try to jump in your car. If no one's looking, I was told that I'm not supposed to, but I'm a rule breaker, so I'm going to jump in.
How long have I known you, Carrot Top? We've been friends
30 years, maybe.
like 20 plus years. I've been friends with Carrot Top.
Yeah, when I lived in Charlotte. Yeah, for
Are you
years.
excited about this year?
I love it. I'm so excited. In fact, everyone in this room has been they're all such nice drivers, so couldn't happen.
Who's your favorite driver?
Well, I got my 24 hat on, so yeah.
This year it's the 20. Let's say Carl Edwards.
Hey, well, yeah. So he's gonna ride with me, and I'm gonna let him wear the Jeff Gordon hat because it is Jeff Gordon's last year. But
But you're such a cool guy to do that, honestly.
well, yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It's cool that Carrot Top comes out. It's nice.
Yes. Big fan of NASCAR. So.
Oh, we have another burnout. Guess what, folks? It's your champion, Kyle Busch. Something he probably always dreamed of doing as a child growing up in the Las Vegas area. Kyle Busch, the crispy M&M's Toyota, getting to burn him down here on the strip. 5-win season, of course, that big win at Homestead, earning him the title. And since a whirlwind of media. Oh, and he blows out the tires, blows out the left rear tire. You heard it pop there in the background. Kyle Busch, you want to talk about burning it down. He blew out the tire right there in the intersection here. Oh, the fans are absolutely loving this right now. That was a monster burnout.
Kevin Harvick has been given the go-ahead to do the burnout. I'm holding his phone so that Keelan can pay attention to the burnout while he's driving. So I'm gripping the phone, and here we go! Wow! We have done one full lap. We're burning it down. Evan! Oh, whoa! What kind of a grade would you give yourself there? Your son got a heck of a ride. I'll hand the phone back to you. What a great burnout. Nicely done, Kevin. That was what you did.
It wasn't too bad. Just maybe 1.5 donuts with a little tire spin. Nothing special.
Back. And the fans are invited to stay tuned.
Feel that?
That was a speed bump.
No, that was a Jeff Gordon bump.
No. He,
Believe
Jeff
that?
Gordon bumping the back of Flair Goulet and Harvick's car.
So are you going to stand for that?
Well, I mean, he's retiring, so you gotta give him a little respect.
You can't get it back ever.
Give him a little respect and let him do what he wants to do to have fun in his last.
I'm giving Jeff Gordon, give him a thumbs up for
He's
that.
over here now.
He's coming by? Let's give him a thumbs up when he comes by.
Maybe we should put a donut on his door.
Oh, let's do it.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I double dare you.
Well, we gotta get next to him first.
Let me throw it back to Matt Dillner. Matthew Dillner is going to describe the action. Is that right? Are you going to jump in here? Because Jeff Gordon is coming up. I want Kevin to talk if indeed he gets up close to us.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon right now. It looks like Kevin's going to pull over, let him lead. There was like 3 wide action behind you guys during that little parade lap here down the strip. Guys were getting a little antsy there. Kevin Harvick enjoying some clean air right now, something that he's liked all season long, leading so many laps. And Kevin, I don't know if you can hear me, but Jeff Gordon looks like he wants to lead a lap.
He wants to lead a lap. Are you going to let him?
Oh,
Come on, he's Jeff Gordon.
You have to. It's Jeff Gordon,
Yeah.
exactly.
I vote for yes.
I vote for yes, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wave him by. Wave him by.
Come on by.
Let's wave as he goes by. Let's wave him by. How do you
There he
wave him
is.
by out the window?
Now look, we can give him a donut.
Oh my God, I love it. It's the best ever. Kevin, that was awesome.
See?
High five. Yeah. So
Did
when
we
you,
leave a donut? We didn't even leave a mark.
I know, because you're so good. So smooth. Let's look over and see if we can see Jeff Gordon. Hey, Jeff, nice job. Yeah. And he leaves go out. Here he goes. Were you FaceTiming your son, which is so cool?
Yeah, well, he told me to FaceTime him when I got in the car, and now he won't answer the phone, so he's obviously up. Here he is.
There he is. Go ahead, talk to him. Say hi.
He's ready. We'll see if we can get connected here.
Okay. He's trying to get connected to
Hey,
Keelan.
buddy. How's it going? Look.
Oh, is that cute? Look
Look.
at Keelan. Keelan is having a good time.
Can you see me?
He can see Daddy in the car, and we're just moments away from the firing of the engines. And in the first part of this, we're definitely going to go to Kevin Harvick as we fire the engines. But right now, we're just getting ready to do that.